I actually never thought I'd be able to afford to own my own home in London at all. The fact that shared ownership was available was amazing, really. It's totally transformed how I thought things would progress living in London. So I'm Julie. I've just bought a one-bed property in the Upper Riverside development, and that's in the Greenwich Peninsula. It's not very personal when you rent. It's not really your place, and I never felt when I was renting that I could make it feel like my own home. I didn't really know much about shared ownership, and it wasn't something I was ever familiar with. I've lived in Greenwich about 2.5 years. I thought, okay, I'm sharing at the moment, so that kind of keeps costs down. Maybe I'll need to look at renting. That was quite expensive doing it on my own. I did look at the open market. I had a rough idea what kind of mortgage I'd be able to afford. Unfortunately, it would mean compromising quite a lot on maybe a really old property that needed a lot of work, or areas where I wouldn't really want to live. The fact that residents in Greenwich would have priority for the sales was good, because obviously I was a Greenwich resident. L&Q were great. Someone contacted me straight away, gave me lots of information, taught me through the process, what I'd have to do. My journey has been so easy and simple, and I absolutely love my property. I think the first thing I did when I moved in was switch the TV on, turn the heating on, make a cup of tea, my friend come round. So it straight away really, it felt like my home. The nice thing about living in this area is you have so much. You have the cable cars that go across the river. You have the tube, so it's one stop to Canary Wharf. For me, it's 20 minutes to get to work. We have local cafes, there's little food markets, there's little sample sales. You can go to Westminster, London Bridge. For me, I go to Cutty Sark quite a lot, and that's just one stop on the boat, which is fantastic. My property is worth $450,000. I bought a 30% share. My mortgage is under £500 a month, and my rent is just over £500 a month, and my service charge is $130 thereabouts per month. So I pay about $1,130-ish a month. The journey with L&Q has been great, and I would definitely recommend shared ownership, especially through L&Q, given my experience.